Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Imtiaz Alam, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about the A2 Flyers reading and writing. You can see the official logo, and this is CAE, Cambridge Assessment English. In short, we call it as CAE. You can see the center number and the candidate number in your examination hall. When you will face and you will see the official page, you will see this type of things, the center number and the candidate number. Now you are seeing the A2 Flyers. A2 means the CE for level, and Flyers we call it as Flyers as far as the name is concerned. And in today's video we're going to talk about the reading and writing module. Okay, let us first discuss the exam formats and the question patterns. You can see you will have 40 minutes, and in this 40 minutes you have to answer 45 questions. So the drill is simple. You will have 40 minutes and you have to answer 44 questions. Now you will need a pen or pencil. So basically my suggestion is either use pen or pencil, but don't mix both. Okay, so 40 minutes to answer 44 questions, and you can use either pen or pencil. Now we are going straight to the point. Before that, you have to fill up your name also. In this box you will fill your names. So we are going straight to the points. First of all, part 1. In this part you will have 10 questions. Now let us read what's the questions likes. Okay, look and read, choose the correct words and write them on the lines. Here is one example. So basically you can see there will be 10 questions. You have to first of all read the questions, then you have to understand the meanings, then you will see this type of words: astronaut, pilot, golf, sugar, baseball, salt. So what you have to do, you have to see these 10 questions, you have to understand the meaning, and based on your meanings you have to fill the gaps with these options. We can read the first example. This person can fly to the moon in a rocket. So we know that pilot can fly, but a pilot cannot fly a rocket. A pilot can fly a plane. So what will be the answer? The answer will be an astronaut, because an astronaut can also fly, but he flies on the rocket. So in this part, you will basically see 10 questions. You have to understand the questions, understand the meaning, and based on the meaning, you have to fill the gaps. We are going to the next part, part 2. This part will have 5 questions. Let us read the question first. Katie is going to go with her aunt Emma to her office today. Katie is asking Emma some questions about her work. What does Emma say? Now, read the conversation and choose the best answer. Write a letter A to H for each answer. Now this is important. You can see, write a letter for each answer. So in this segment you cannot write any word. I'm repeating again. In this segment you cannot write any word. You have to only write a letter. Okay, you have to only write a letter. You do not need to use all the letters. There is one example. Exactly. So you can see the example. Katie, Emma, is it time to go to your office? Now Emma replies as the letter E. So where is this E? Let us see the options. Okay, so can you see, from A to H, these are the options. You have to read the options, you have to understand the meaning, you have to understand the responses, and after understanding the responses you have to fill the gap. But you cannot fill the gap with the words. Okay, you will see the sentence first, and then you will see these options, and you have to fill the perfect response, but in a letter, not words. Okay, like in the first example, Katie said, Emma, is it time to go to your office? And let us see the options. In example E, yes, it is. I don't want to be late. But you can see there are no words. Okay, there are no words, only the letter E. So in this segment you will see the sentence and you have to fill up the response, but only in a letter. Okay, so now we are shifting to the next part, part 3. Well, basically this part will have 6 questions. Let us read the instruction. Read the story, choose a word from the box, write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 5. There is one example. So you can see there is a beautiful picture. of an island, and you can see sea, a boat, a person riding a boat, a building also. So basically what we'll see, there is the paragraph. Okay, so you will see there are 5 gaps. First of all, you will read the story, then you have to understand the story, and then you will see these options, and based on your understanding you have to fill these gaps with these options. Okay, so you will read the story, you will understand the story, and then you will see these options, and then based on your understanding you will put the right options in these gaps. You will have 5 gaps, so basically you have to fill the gaps. Now the number 6, now choose the best name for the story. So this is easy, you have already read the story, and based on your understanding you have to give a title. Basically this type of questions really indicate a title. So you have to understand the story, and then you have to give a beautiful title. Basically you have to tick a beautiful title or suitable title. Now we are going to the next part. This part will have 10 questions. Read the text, choose the right words, and write them on the lines. So you will see there are 10 gaps. Again, you will see there are 10 gaps, and there will be lots of options. Each and every question has 3 options. Okay, you can see all the 10 questions have, each and every question is having 3 options. So that really is simple. You have to choose the correct option. So you can see in this segment there are 10 gaps. Now each and every question has 3 options, and you have to, based on your meaning, you have to exactly choose the correct option. So this is easy. Now going to the next segment, and this is part 5. This part will have 7 questions. Look at the picture and read the story. Write some words to complete the sentence about the story. You can use 1, 2, 3 or 4 words. Now this is important. You can use 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 words. That means you cannot use more than 4 words. I'm repeating again. You cannot use more than 4 words. Your least word will be 1 and your maximum word will be 4. So you can see the title. This is Mr. Park's class visit a castle. There's a beautiful picture. There is a good story. So you have to read the story. You have to understand the story. And then you are seeing there are 7 questions, basically 7 gaps. So what you have to do, you will read the story, you will understand the story, and based on your meanings you have to fill the gaps. These are the 7 questions, these are the 7 gaps, and based on your understanding you have to fill the gaps. But you have to remember, while filling the gaps, your minimum word will be 1 obviously, but your maximum word will be 4. You cannot use more than 4 words. Okay, now we are going to the next segment. This is part 6. This part will have 5 questions. Let us read the instruction. Read the diary and write the missing words. Write 1 word on each line. You have to understand this segment. Write 1 word. So you have to basically write 1 word. So there is a beautiful picture, and you can see there are 5 questions. Basically there are 5 gaps. Now in this segment you will not have any options. Okay, you have to see the picture, and based on the picture you have to understand, or you have to assume a story. Okay, you have to assume, you have to guess the story, and based on your guessing and based on your sixth sense you have to fill up words. And remember, while filling the answer you can use only 1 word. Okay, like in the instructions you can see, read the diary, understand the picture, and then based on your understanding fill the missing word. And remember, while filling these gaps you can use only 1 word. Okay, each line you will use only 1 word. You can see in the example, we are having a great time on this holiday today. So there is 1 word, happy. Now going to the next segment, part 7. Let us first of all read the instruction. Look at the 3 pictures. Write about this story. Write 20 or more words. Okay, so this is simple. You are seeing there are three pictures, so you have to see these pictures, and based on these three pictures you have to write a story, and that story has to be at least 20 words or more than 20 words. Okay, so in part 7 basically you will see these three pictures, and based on the understanding of these pictures you have to write a story, and your writing will be at least 20 or more words. Okay, so this is all about the reading and writing portion of the flyers. I hope that you have understand the full segment of flyers. Hopefully you will do good in your exams. Okay, so in my next video we will talk about more and more about CAE. Till then, goodbye. Take care.